Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today on a little special occasion. It's a season for celebration and being grateful, and that's kind of right in line with what we're here today for. Before I go any further, I did want to recognize some of our elected officials that are here, and you'll hear from Commissioner Jimmy Stevens behind me, Commissioner Steve Ammons. Steve, right over here, thank you. Commissioner Lindsay Allison, you'll hear from her in just a few minutes as well. And of course, our Council President John Leiter is here, and you'll hear from him. And I appreciate Ethan Weiss from Congressman Gary Palmer's office showing up today. We really appreciate that, Ethan. So I've called Hoover my home now for 40 years, and I can truly say I love this city. Francis and I, we've had the opportunity to travel all over our country and really some amazing places, but it's always fun to get back home to Hoover, Alabama. I've always thought that Hoover was the best place to live for, just a lot of reasons. So imagine my surprise this summer when I was informed of a special designation that we received that reflected some of my very thoughts about what a great city we are. 24/7 Wall Street. It's a financial news and commentary website that focuses on a number of issues, but they're really known for ranking cities and states across the country in a number of different categories. And of course, Hoover has made their best of list many times over the years, well deserved. But I was really beyond excited when I learned that this year Hoover was named the best place to live in Alabama. Now, I've always thought that, but to have that publication, really acknowledge us and to broadcast that across the United States and across the entire world, what a great honor that is for us. So we celebrate that, and we felt our city deserved to celebrate that as well. And that's what we're doing today, and we are unveiling a celebratory marketing campaign entitled Love to Live in Hoover. And we're highlighting the different reasons why. If you were to ask the folks at 24/7 Wall Street why they ranked Hoover as the best place to live in Alabama, they tell you that the rankings are based on 4 particular categories: the economy, affordability, quality of life, and our community. And for example, our crime rates are very, very low, and our household earnings are high. We're a very diverse community. Our dining and shopping opportunities are outstanding. Access to world-class outdoors opportunities are abundant. And our neighborhoods are very desirable. And to top it off, we offer a top-notch education for our children. So when 24/7 Wall Street measured those factors in cities across the state, Hoover consistently came out on top. Now, what they did not rank, but I see every day in a city of 92,000 people that sits in the great counties of Jefferson and Shelby and stretches nearly 50 square miles, we love and we share and we care like we are a town of just a few hundred. We support each other. We cheer each other on. And if we disagree, we try to do so respectfully, and we always strive for excellence. To me, those are the things that make Hoover the best place to live in Alabama, and that should be celebrated. So in just a few minutes, you'll hear more about what our celebration campaign entails. But let me end by saying that it's about our citizens and it's about our community. It's a reflection of the wonderful people who live here, the amazing businesses that choose to operate in our city, and the amazing school system we have, and our fantastic and dedicated city employees. That's who this designation reflects on. As mayor, I could not be more proud of who we are and what we represent, and I can honestly say that I love to live in Hoover. With that, I'd love to hear from our Council President, Councilman John Leiter.
the quality of life that we enjoy as Hoover residents. On behalf of our 7-member council, it's my honor to be here and help kick off this really monumental celebration of what Hoover means to us. And the mayor touched on many of the things that make Hoover great, but as he said, over the next few minutes you'll be hearing more about this campaign and how Hoover residents and visitors from now until the springtime will have the opportunity to really reflect on and visit 30 different locations throughout the city that we believe make us unique and we believe helped us earn the designation as Alabama's most livable city. So for the next several months, we will have the opportunity to, again, visit those places, to celebrate, and really take time to pause what makes, and reflect on what makes Hoover very special. So I encourage you to participate in that. I encourage you to share this good news with those in your social media circles. And again, just thank you for being here, and thank you for helping us celebrate what makes Hoover so special. Now I'd like to turn it over to Jefferson County Commission President Jimmy Stevens.
Wow, what an honor it is to be here today. I can remember a few years back when none of this was here. It was just in mines up here. I want to thank Mayor Mercado, my friend John Lyda, for including Jefferson County in this here today. It's truly a great day for the city of Hoover. Today didn't happen by accident. It required leadership, both past and present. Leaders that possessed great insight and foresight. You've been blessed to elect leaders throughout the years who love and care for your community just as much as you do. Look around you. State-of-the-art facilities everywhere you turn, from this municipal building back here, the Hoover Met, Finley Center, state-of-the-art park facilities, walking trails, destination shopping. When I was growing up, there was just a restaurant on that corner down there. Now look at it. All of this was not by accident. It's a result of good governance and working together with the stakeholders to create an environment for you, the citizens, to be successful. All of this leads to an enhanced quality of life. And it didn't go unnoticed, did it? The best place to live in Alabama. It didn't come by chance. It came by hard work, cooperation, good governance. But most importantly, it came with a sense of community. You can have all of these things, and if you don't have that sense of community and working together, it will all be for naught. Hoover indeed has it all. Congratulations, and we look forward to participating throughout this year and the years to come as your partners in this progress. Thank you very much.
Good morning. On behalf of Shelby County residents, the Shelby County Commission, and the residents of Hoover in Shelby County, we are excited and thrilled for this designation. I want to take you a little bit on a more personal level why I'm not surprised by this, because I grew up in Hoover. When I was 8 years old, I would ride my bike around Star Lake, and guess who learned about milkshakes at Green Valley Drugs by the time she was 8 years old? It's that sense of community established by the Hoover Insurance Agency. I remember it as a kid. Hoover was different. And I'm thrilled, and I watch from Shelby County as Hoover grows. And it grows in a quality nature that we all want to benefit from and live in and contribute to. So myself, Personally, I'm thrilled with this designation, but also as Shelby County, we're thrilled with it because it betters all of us. Congratulations, Hoover. I couldn't be prouder. I hope you are too.
Hey folks, I'm Mark Jamraz, President and Chief Creative Officer of Content Logistics, and we were the ones that came up with this concept along with Melanie and Todd. This idea was born in the basement of the library, and we had this concept of celebrating everything that's great in Hoover, everything that we love about Hoover, and the idea is that these hearts will be placed all around the city. You'll see it at Aldrich Gardens, Veterans Park, Veterans Memorial, all the places that we love and know in Hoover. And folks are encouraged to scan the QR code and post on the Facebook page. But it would be remiss without me, this is a season of gratefulness, and studies say that the key to happiness is to be grateful. And that's what the campaign is about. It's some good news. It's about being grateful for everything that the city has to offer. And this is a reminder every day of the things that are great. I'd also have to thank Noah Stelcup over here. He's the guy that actually figured out how to make a heart. So we had the idea of putting hearts in all these places, but then the idea is, well, how do you actually do that? And we came in on Monday, and within a week, he had solved the problem as to how to make this heart. These are all created from plastic. A company named Precision Graphics helped us do that. And then behind us here, we have this 8-foot version, which is kind of a unique creation in itself. There's not something like this you go to the store and buy an 8-foot heart. And CSC Graphics helped us create that. They're busy right now over at doing the SEC tournament and all those bowl games that are going on. They do all the big graphics for that. So with that, excuse me, finally I'd like to thank Melanie and the mayor for just having such a great vision to make this city a place that we do love to live. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. We really appreciate what your staff did, and we're excited about this. And I want to echo what he said about encouraging friends and family to get out, do selfies with our hearts. We really want to continue to promote our city. I appreciate everyone attending today, and make sure that you stop by and use this QR code and just take advantage of all the things that we've done to promote the city today. But we want to end on a celebration, to speak. And many of you have a beautiful balloon in your hand, so those are a reflection of the love that we have for our city. And as I said before, we're a loving city, and we want to share that love as we celebrate. So in that spirit, on the count of 3, I'm going to ask you to release those balloons. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. We do have refreshments. Feel free to grab something to eat and drink. We can go in the foyer and or stand outside. We can accommodate either side. Thank you so much again for coming today.
Good.